Hey everyone, welcome back to John's Watch. Today I'm taking a look at a game called Jurassic World Evolution. This game was released on Steam on June 12th, 2018. Its trigger price is $62.99 Canadian. I don't know, around 58, 55 US or regional equivalent. It's developed and published by Frontier Developments, who also did Elite Dangerous and Planet Coaster. So this is like a management sim kind of game, park building kind of game. You build your own Jurassic Park, basically, or Jurassic World as they have to call it, obviously. So this is the kind of game that I like to play around a little bit with before I do a video. So I've probably got about 3 hours in this. Let's go continue. We'll continue my game. Okay, here we are in my lovely park here. This is my dinosaur enclosure. I've split it in half here with some nice fences. We've got the don't mind that tranquilized Ceratosaurus. This is the carnivore side. We've just got a bunch of Ceratosauruses in here with little live bait feeders and carnivore feeders. And then over here we've got the herbivore side. We've got Triceratops. We've got Struthiomimuses. There's Edmontosauruses. I think that's all we have in here. I think, oh no, there's like a Dracorex or something, Dracorex somewhere. He's around, trust me. Oh, there's the Dracorex. There he is, little fella. So yeah, I've put a couple of hours into the game, and I'm gonna say this is not a good game. I have seen a lot of bad reviews of the game on Steam. It's ranked mostly positive, but all the ones I looked at were negative. There's lots of people have lots of different complaints about it. I have all those complaints and more, but the biggest thing for me is that this game just feels like an incredibly overpriced, very pretty mobile game, which probably sounds pretty weird. So basically, what you do is you have an expedition center here. You send your lads off to go get fossils on archaeology expeditions. When they get back, you go to the fossil center. You open those fossils to make it easier to produce these dinosaurs, and then you produce the dinosaurs. So if we go into our Hammond Creation Lab, we've got a couple of hatching bays here. We can incubate a dinosaur. We've got lots of DNA here. The percent is the percent chance that it will, like that the incubation will take. So let's just get.
The last thing you'll want is hungry dinosaurs in your park. Use a ranger team to resupply feeders.
I will get to that, Cabot Finch. So let's get a little Struthiomimus going. Oh, shit, a dinosaur fight has begun. Well, okay, no, we don't have time for this right now. Get out of here. So you can see what's happening is it just takes a while to incubate. And that's the game. For some reason, there's no way to speed this up. That one just failed. That's actually a very fast one, right? So let's go for something. Let's go for another Triceratops. This is all costing money, by the way. So this one's still pretty slow. It's it's slower than the last one. We've had dinosaurs die. It doesn't matter. And this is it. There's no way to speed this up, apart from upgrading your building. But like, I've just come from playing like another 30 hours in Sims 4 or something, where if your guy's doing a menial task like cooking, you just speed up the game and get past it. This is it though. This just feels like a mobile game where you open your phone, you set a dinosaur incubating, it'll be like, you've got 2 hours, come back later, you close it, you come back 2 hours later, and you've got your dinosaur. And this is it. And that's not it. Let's go to the expedition center. Let's go to the expedition map. What do I want more of? Who knows? Some more, some more Dracorex. 60,000, that'll cost. They are currently en route. They're still en route. Not only does it take them time to get there, it takes 2 minutes for them to even get the fossils. And then of course the fossils are basically like loot boxes. You don't really know what you're going to get. I know. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to happen, we need to... Ooh, we need to get rid of that. So we'll press T. There we go. Transport teams. We need to remove this guy. He's okay. He's the only one around right now. These guys were both tranquilized because they were fighting as well. So we need to restore this. Oh, great. So that Triceratops is only just finished. That took a while. Off he goes. Watch him come out into our beautiful park. I think that's a dead dinosaur being carried away somewhere. There, isn't he great? Okay, stop that. Great. Oh, we got a quest.
Really help our bottom line.
Okay, while we're on this screen, there's 3 groups in the park. There's like the science group here, there's the entertainment group here, and there's the security group here. They are each represented by a guy. This is the entertainment guy. They periodically give you quests, and you can get more quests every minute or so. You have to, there's a cooldown on getting quests, obviously. And if I do this quest for him, my entertainment rank will go up, and the other 2 will go down. But I do just need contracts, so accept. Now we've got a quest. Great. We need to resupply this. So if we go U? No. T? No. It's the ranger station. Where's our ranger station? Ranger station, go here. Ranger team 1. Add task. We need to go over here to resupply the carnivore feeder. And now this is kind of neat, right? If we go over here and we go drive vehicle, ooh, look at everyone. We can actually drive. Wow, I didn't realize people actually moved out of the way. That's cool. So this is very cool, that you can just drive around, you can pilot a helicopter, you can shoot your dinosaurs and stuff. Oops, sorry. Okay, in we come. Hello, oh, do you need a little heal? So how do we do that? We go action, we can switch. Hopefully this will heal him.
Asset treated.
There we go, move up. He's not moving. Just gonna keep shooting him.
Wrong asset targeted.
Oh well, whatever. Okay. Up we go. Hello, mate. Yeah, we need to resupply this thing. Resupply complete.
Resupply.
Be good. We have to resupply this one as well, I guess. Done.
Supply completed.
And that's nice, like we can just back out of that and it'll just go and put itself away, which is kind of cool. Okay, so the fossils are done. So we go over to the fossils. We got these 2. And so right now there's basically a 52% chance that if we start incubating a Dracorex, it'll actually not die. So if we extract the DNA for 20,000, that'll start going up. And each of these fossils take 40 seconds to do. And they queue up instead of all going at once. And again, there's no way to speed it up without using your research points or without using your money to research new things, which, as I'm sure you've probably guessed, does indeed take time. Fossils, we can't even unlock these right now. In fact, this is all we have for fossils. Building upgrades, here we go. Fossil center. There you go, so that would improve DNA extraction by 10%, but of course we haven't unlocked that yet. 1 extra fossil. That most of the upgrades are useless, like I haven't upgraded most things. And that's kind of the game. There's some building. Like you have to build what you need. We need a storm defense station, right? That's a good idea. Operations? Storm defense station, great. So we can grab that. Where do we want storm defense? Who knows? We can do Z and X to turn that around. I want to get it right next to the path. You can see the little blue arrow there. It's pointing towards the path. Stick that down there. Go to the path build mode and hook that up right there. And that's the building. Sort of like city skylines, you also have to stretch these power cables around. You can put like little substations down if places need power. You can see everything's got power right now. These things actually build really quickly. Like, I don't really mind waiting for these things to build. But having to wait for everything else, like waiting for a dinosaur, we need another dinosaur. Let's get this guy. Bam. So this is a very slow one. Look at that. It is just bizarre that there's no way to speed up this game. I think like Planet Coaster had a speed up time thing. I'm thinking like City Skylines, right? That had speed up time. Sims 4, it's not quite the same, but you could speed up time. And when is he getting untranquilized? Jeez. He's been there for a while. Oh, so we're covering 56%. We're 4% short. So let's go ahead and pop another one down somewhere. Try and get that path like right next to it so we don't have to waste money building a path. This UI, right? Like this looks quite nice, I think, when you're hovering over it. But this is just such an ugly edge to it. Like if that was a smooth edge, it kind of blended in here, it'd be okay. But this just looks super ugly over here. Let's do that path. Bam. So this should jump up pretty soon. We'll get a little bit of money, like 100 grand. How much should we spend on building these? 100 grand each, okay, that's fine. That's done, yeah, we got 100 grand. Great. Okay, so let's go to our control room, see if we can get another contract, because we've got nothing. Who do we need to improve? I'm not too worried about the science, let's get a security one.
Take the contract. I have a feeling it'll be worth it in the long run.
Okay, that's kind of an interesting one. So we'll use the Ranger team's camera to take a photo of at least one Ceratosaurus. So let's go... Was it R for Ranger? It was, that makes sense. Ranger team, we're gonna just drive the vehicle ourselves. Vroom vroom. How do we take a photo? F. Okay, good to know. You do get to build all these paths, but... like when you first spawn into the island, it's already got paths built. Out of the way. Once you complete certain quests, you can get like the gyrospheres from the first Jurassic World, which wasn't great. You can get those for guests to like ride around in. That's not a bad picture, actually. Oh look, it's like Pokemon
Nice
Snap.
shot, kid. That was 1 in a million.
Cool. That's our quest done? Yep.
I myself have dabbled in photography. Nothing as good as this, mind you.
Hooray.
You met the objectives and secured a victory. I was expecting no less.
So, how's this guy doing? Oh no, that's the viewing gallery. How's our dinosaur coming along? 67%, he's been in there for ages. You can see, I've only unlocked 6 dinosaurs so far. But I have no idea how we even start unlocking some of these. I think you just have to complete quests. Because if we go to our expedition map, all these things are locked. Requires more expedition centers. We could try and build one of those. Fuck it. This thing takes up so much room though. Oh, you can only build one per island. So maybe if we go to another island, I don't really know. It's just... yeah, it just feels like a mobile game to me. Just the fact that we are still waiting for this dinosaur to finish, and it could fail at any point. Like this is a 75% viability one. I think I had like 3 in a row fail when they were around 70% viability. It's just a bizarre... it's just a bizarre gameplay choice. Like, I'd almost understand if they put microtransactions in there to make it faster. Like, I despise it, but I could also almost understand their reasoning. But this is just, it's just slow and boring. And there's not enough to do while you're waiting for these things to finish. You, like, set a dinosaur going, you're like, great, what do I do now? Send an expedition going? Great, what do I do for the next 2 minutes? Research something I don't really need, just to have something to do? Okay. Maybe I'll go get another pretty uninspired quest. Oh, I finished that one, and we're still waiting for this dinosaur. So, it's very overpriced. Around, well, you know, $63 Canadian, 55-ish US. That is very expensive for what I would consider a glorified mobile game with a mobile game UI, I might add. And that's really it. There's not very much customization either. Like you can, like add some trees. There you go. You can do that to improve their comfort. I don't think he liked those trees. His comfort's going down. They're okay. They're fine. That's really it. Like, it's missing a lot of what I was hoping for. You know, I was really expecting Planet Coaster combined with City Skylines combined with Jurassic Park, and it just feels like a massive cash-in on the movie series, which is really unfortunate because I remember when I first saw this, I thought this looked like it was going to be amazing, and I don't think it's a very good game. Anyway, that was a full-on review, pretty much, of Jurassic World Evolution. Not impressed, I have to say. Thank you guys very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!